Hey gang, what's good? Welcome back to The Outer Worlds. We're here right out front of the Unreliable with our friend Parvati. Good lord, Parvati. Jesus Christ. You can always tell when I'm starting to get a little tired because I'll start to slur my words. Anyway, let's get on up in here and head on out. Oh, sorry, have to hold. Alright. Oh, and here's the vicar. What's up? You've been in here for a while.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Hey, anything else to say?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Let's see. Oh gosh. I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic disposition?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why were you so passionate about it? Were they not religious? Let's talk about something else. Were they not religious?
On the contrary. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But weren't they proud when you became a vicar, at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right? That's a convenient way to control the masses. Besides, the Grand Architect and the plan, what else do you believe? Yeah, if you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me. Yeah, seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Makes sense. That seems a bit extreme. What if the book doesn't have the answers you're looking for? Yeah, what if it doesn't have the answers?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me.
Jesus Christ.
What about you? What's your story?
Oh God. I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me. Oh, That's interesting. So do we actually have a background? Part of me wonders if the waking up from cryo and all of that, if that process wipes part of your memory? Like, is it canonical that we don't know much of our past, or is that just, role-playing game garbage, Well, garbage is a bad word for it, but tropes, right? Let's see. I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
You ain't gonna snitch, are you? He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out. How should I know? I was frozen at the time.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists. I'm turning him in. I'm helping him.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
He seemed cool. I had family on the Hope. My friends are on the Hope. Just because it's the right thing to do. I don't know. Huh. Let's see. Are we, like, creating our backstory right now as we're doing this? Huh. Let's see. Do we want friends or family on the Hope? Maybe we didn't have family on the Hope, right? Maybe it wasn't all also nice and family-oriented, right? Maybe we just had friends. Let's go with that. My friends are on the Hope. They're like all I've got.
Oh, I see. You have my condolences.
Let's see. Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Okay, remind me, what are your thoughts on the Philosophists?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. Okay. Any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous Philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale.
Right.
If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay, that seems like a good lead, but how do we find him? That seems like a bit of a long shot. What makes you so sure? Seriously? Only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French? A former what now? Yeah, let's see if he comments on why it seems like everyone speaks one language. Seriously? Only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Oh, okay. I got you. Hey, I'm the captain here. Only I get to be a smartass. Your sarcasm is duly noted and will be reflected on your review. Point taken. That sounds like a great idea. I mean, that sounds like a great idea.
Can't believe my desperation has led me to you. Well, I just remembered there actually is a list like that. The Groundbreaker has access to it.
Of people who know French?
All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Huh. How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend? How is it that simple? How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker? Both of these are good, I think. How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay, sounds good. How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock.
Oh!
I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
You were a prisoner too? Huh. Right? That's what it sounds like, that he wasn't working there voluntarily, he was an inmate. Okay. Sounds good. And hence the violent, whatever he said, violent enthusiasm. Okay, well, that sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Sure thing. Let's see. Did you have anything else to say, though? Here.
By verity, by strength.
Oh.
What are we contemplating today?
Let's see. Personal quest. No, that's all fine. I'll think it over and get back to you. Where's Parvati at? Oh, there she is. What's up?
Yeah, huh?
Anything new? We'll talk later. Okay. Should we go up and check on everyone's, little place here? Oh, we can't yet, because we haven't inserted the unit. Okay, that's fine. Let's go do that then. Here we are. We have a few decorations as well for their rooms. Okay. Oh, I guess we have to talk to Ada.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Oh, God. Is the ship evil? Is Ada evil? She's all in red, so I assume... I mean, she looks kind of sinister.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Let's see. I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Not really. Stick it in? Oh, no, wait, I do. Yeah, I'm engineering check. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Can you walk me through it? Huh. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Well, now can you walk me through it?
Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate.
Great.
Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Fuck me. I should have done the engineering check. It was very low, too. Only 20. Alright. Let's see. Head on over here. Alright. Going up and around this part. I do like the idea as well of the 50 being the breakoff point, because it also means any skill checks above 50 imply that you have decided, your characters decide to explicitly specialize, right? Whereas ones below 50, well, they can be a bit more generalist, right? Alright, let's see. Install power regulator. Okay. Looks good, I guess. It's getting a little loud. Oh, there we go. Cool. What do you think of that, Parvati? If I didn't know how to do it, she would probably. Alright. There we are. I guess she'll hang out back there. Let's see. What's up, Ada?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Leave conversation. Hold on, I need to take care of something. No, let's get out of here. Oh, this is from the cinematic thing. I use this in the outro. I think it reflects your time of day, though, right? Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Awesome. Your loading screen tip could be here. What did that say? Something buy a loading screen tip from Spacer's Choice or some shit?
I received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Hey, her image here looks a lot better than earlier. Let's see. Good. I've been wanting to hear from him. This better be quick. Good. I've been wanting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Oh man, in here I thought he was keeping tabs on us. Alright, get to the point, Phineas. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time. Never been better. Let's see. Let's talk about the time slowy downy stuff.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay. Let's see. Where did he say that was? Let's see. Stellar Bay. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch, and he talked about the Groundbreaker. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Hide that. Fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet? I guess I'm assuming it's heavily secured, right? They'll shoot us down otherwise. Slow down. You're asking me to get involved with the black market? Or I could put a couple light years between me and Halcyon. Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? Why do I need a nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there are any ships that are flown manually, or if it's all automated. Interesting. I mean, shit, you know what? In real life, we're kind of, heading toward that, aren't we? Alright, let's see. Right, the Black Marketeer. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether? I mean, there's probably nothing else outside of Halcyon, is there? I don't know. Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? I'm curious what he'll say, though, if I say this. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star.
Ah.
Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope.
Okay. About this Gladys person, how do I know I can trust her?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Okay. Let's see. I don't like the idea of working with a criminal. No, that's definitely not something I would say. Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay? Or I guess she can only land it at a landing pad. Right. Well, let's hear what he says.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Huh. Okay, fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time.
Okay.
I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Huh. Okay. You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
No shit.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see. But promising. Exciting to see it in use at last.
Huh.
Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I'll put it to good use. Thanks. You mentioned this thing has limitations. People will actually fall for this? It seems far-fetched. You mentioned this thing has limitations? Like maybe if we speak or something?
only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely.
Huh.
Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Ah. Huh. Why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something? I'll put it to good use, thanks. Yeah, why do I need a gadget for this? Couldn't I just steal a uniform or something? Do the New Vegas way?
A change of clothes. What is this, some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise?
Oh shit, okay.
The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints.
Fingerprints, too.
It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Oh. Okay. How the hell does a hologram sweeten your breath?
Science, that's how.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. I'll put it to good use then. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Oh.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Okay. Wow, cool. Look at all this shit. Hey, is that where we were? Is that Terra 2 right there? The Unreliable Navigation Terminal. That's pretty alright. Oh. Oh. Oh, this music is wonderful. What's our little icon there? Are we over encumbered at the moment? Let's see. Skills, perks, details. Oh, we are encumbered. Oh, but I guess since we're on our ship, we can sprint anyway. That's cool. Airlock, I guess? It's quick save in case I just die immediately. Transition to Edgewater landing pad. Okay. Good to know. Alright. So can I use this as storage? It seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah, I might do that. Oh, I can check my captain's room, though. We should definitely do that as well. Okay. Let's see. Here it is. Oh, let's check our crew first. Let's check on everyone else. Oh shit, what the fuck? Sam! Kick me! Did I put that there? Let's see. Is it no longer in my inventory? Yeah, it's gone. Okay. Examine. Created for a prank, Sam wore this sign for a week before Ada noticed and pointed it out to the janitorial unit. Who placed it on the unit, however, remains a mystery. Okay, weird. Well, I'm pretty sure it was one of two people. Unless it was me. Hey, maybe it was me. Alright, what's up, Sam? Ask Ada about the Sam unit. There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis indicates the letters SAM. S-A-M. Okay. Let's see. Do you think maybe Parvati named it? Okay. Let's go on back to Ada and talk about Sam. Let's see here. There we are. What's up, Ada?
Welcome back, Captain.
Thanks.
How can I be of assistance?
What's up with Sam? Oh shit, a lot of stuff here. Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Huh. Okay. I'm in the mood for some entertainment. Sure, why not?
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ada, tell me a joke. Ada, play my favorite song. Yeah, play my favorite song. What's my favorite song?
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Oh, God.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
What? That's not my favorite song. Thanks. Let's see what she says. That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Oh, great. Ada, tell me a joke.
I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
Okay. Alright, that's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Let's see. Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Really? What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Really? What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another? That didn't help your last captain much. Huh. Is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains of this ship? We both know I'm not Alex Hawthorne, right? Let's see. Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Let's see. I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas's orbital lab. Now let's first learn about Terra 2.
Where in Terra 2?
I don't know. Emerald Vale in Edgewater.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say, a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Oh. I mean, okay, but also, it's nice that she cared about Hawthorne. Let's see. What do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm
That's
sure
a fair
they
point.
are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
How is Edgewater faring since we left it?
Since you diverted power to the deserters, the botanical lab is thriving. However, Emerald Vale's cannery shut down, leading to a total collapse of Edgewater's population.
Right.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. I want to talk about something else. Or ask about
Of
something
course.
else.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Let's see. How about Phineas's orbital lab?
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Right. Why's that?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Okay. What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
No. Make it so, Ada. No, do not do that.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Oh, okay, so this ship is totally unarmed. Well, I don't know. It's unarmed with laser weapons. We might have rockets or something. Okay. Though probably not. Let's see. I want to ask
Of
about something
course.
else.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
How about the Groundbreaker? We're going there next, aren't we?
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination.
Not just
If we're
yet.
going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
The Mardettes? You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Great. Great, thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Let's see. Well, give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship.
Oh.
It has since been repurposed
That
as a
makes
service
sense.
station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more.
Wow.
Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Right. Okay, well, I want to ask about somewhere
Of
else.
course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
How about Monarch, the place we're going to after we meet with Gladys, right?
Where in Monarch?
Ooh. Stellar... Or no, aren't we meeting... Yeah, we are meeting Gladys on Monarch, but we're going to get a nav key for Monarch, aren't we? I think so. Alright. Let's see. Stellar Bay.
Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system.
Oh.
Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port in Fallbrook.
Smuggler's Port?
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Right. I'm sure we'll uncover that on Monarch. Why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness, and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
Okay. Want to ask about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Let's ask about Monarch again, but we'll ask about Cascadia.
Where in Monarch?
How about Cascadia?
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Right. Any people live in Cascadia, aside from marauders? What's the local report? Sounds dangerous. Sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Okay. Well, any people live in Cascadia aside from marauders?
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
Great. What's the local report?
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Okay. Cool. So I'm guessing Cascadia is like a endgame area or something, right? Maybe the final area or semifinal? Okay, let's talk about something else entirely.
How can I be of assistance?
How about... Let's see. Actually, never mind. Talk to you later, Ada.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Goodness. Let's see. Let's check on over here in... Oh, look. Hey.
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
Okay. What's up?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Cool.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy-like, ain't it?
Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed. What do you think of the ship? I think it's time you move along, Parvati. Let's see, did you learn your trade from your father?
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Huh. I don't see the humor. Reed seemed to have it in for you. You worked beside your father your whole life? Reed seemed to have it in for you.
I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like he wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Wow, that's shitty. Huh. But you actually are good at this, and you enjoy it. Why would people be unhappy about you getting a maintenance job? One aptitude test determines your whole life? Huh. But you are actually good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
It's okay, deadlines fucking suck. After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater? You didn't like your classes? Huh. After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. He wasn't that old, was he? Huh. 1 or 2 here are good. Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains.
Jeez.
Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
What do you think of the ship?
It's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Oh. That's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation. Apparently Ada's the one who actually flies the ship. Ada, how about you not invite yourself into conversations? Should we be mean to her? Yeah, let's be a little mean to Ada. She tried to trick me and throw me out of an airlock, right? Or like space me. Yeah, that's the ship's computer. It's not intelligent, but it does a good imitation.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
What do you think, Parvati? Is this safe to fly now that we've got the regulator? Ada, Parvati will be fixing you from now on. I expect your full cooperation. Yeah, Parvati will be working on you.
I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Aw. Alright. I think it's time you move... No, okay. Break time's over. There we are. Let's see. Where is the vicar? Maybe he'd have some input. Right? Oh, gosh. Hey, look. Companions and people actually do have an animation for going up and down. Okay. Oh, yeah, we never really got a good look back here. Don't want to touch that thing, I guess. Alright. Huh. I wonder what's the significance of these cameras. Wonder how that'll come into play. Alright. Anything over here? Let's see. Oh yeah, our respec machine. Totally forgot about that. Man, that looks scary. We, like, stick our hand into that? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's check on up here. Let's see. Was this my room? No. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, air dryer. Makes sense, I guess, in space. Don't always know you'll be able to get more whatever, more paper or whatever you use in this place. Let's see. Spectrum vodka. Take that, I guess. Okay. Anything else around here? I don't think that vodka was there last time. I wonder if we can turn on this radio. I'm assuming there won't be any licensed music in this game. Purple Berry Bunch. Rizzo. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet, purple berry-flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it. Thanks. Dehydrated water tablets, purple berry juice. Fresh from frozen, cold-pressed purple berry juice. +1 to body attributes for a minute. For that purple-tongued fun. Warning, if you experience purple tongue lasting more than 4 hours, consult a medical professional. Great. Alright. Man, I want a purple tongue, for real. Alright. Oh, hey, look! All of the rooms have opened up. Let's see. Are they all identical except for the ones that they've taken over? Looks to be the case. Okay. So this is Parvati's. Yeah, remember she had plants. Yeah. Huh. Alright. Does this say anything? Nothing legible. Alright. She's got a sack of, I guess, fertilizer for the plants. Petunia the plant. This is not a petunia. Alright. Let's see. What is this? Ali Toxifree. Skin turf salve. Oh, a book. The Modern Steel Wrench and You. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. Wow, look at that. Fancy. What does it say there? Let's see. It's construction, operation, maintenance, and design. Okay. Neat. Spade. I guess we'll take that. Pet pills. Light ammo. What's in here? Banged up toolbox. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtoothed blade. Oh. Abigail. First wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Signed, Parvati. Okay. Cool. Oh, I like this. Oh, it's a picture of her dad. That's so fucking sweet. Photo of Parvati's father. A stern, older man with warm eyes. Oh. Alright. Oxycomp aromatic. Level head. Have we gotten Oxycomp before? What is that? Weird. Alright. Oh, we should scrap some of that shit. Yeah, the spade at least. It's not just a suit and a deck of cards anymore. Okay. Let's see. Worth it now to be looting all those as well, because we have a chance to get good shit. Now this is the vicar's room, right? Oh shit, he's in here. Oh look, he's got a flag and everything. OSI banner. The religious symbol on this flag denotes the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Oh, I see it now. O, S, and I. Yeah. It still does look like a symbol for some kind of currency. Let's see. What's up, Vicar? Anything new?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
Totally,
Something
man.
vexing you, Captain?
Let's see. Oh. Vicar, you're out of my crew. I want you off this ship. I'll think it over and get back to you. Let's see, what's this? The Art and Science of Tossball. Impossible to put down. Order of Scientific Inquiry, Office of Literature. This endorsement has been approved. Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Signed by Seymour Whitlock, who held the record for most on-the-field fatalities for 3 consecutive seasons. Wow! Alright, what's this little thing? Oh, Tossball trading cards. In mint condition. Most of these cards represent players from the Hephaestus Hammers and the Tilebackers. Man, he's into Tossball, huh? I wonder if this says anything. Oh shit. It kind of does. Huh. I'm not sure if that's English, though. Yeah, that looks almost like Latin? I can't quite make it out. Irma Edet. It's definitely not French. Yeah, it's hard to make out. I think it's Latin. Oh, maybe this is the Lorem Ipsum text, except... No, wait, because Lorem Ipsum already is in Latin. And it definitely doesn't say Lorem Ipsum. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Heavy ammo. Cool. I bet whoever's next will have energy. Let's see. Examine this. The Journal of Maximilian Desoto, Volume 1. The scribblings on these journal pages are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian Desoto. Great that he's using up a book. Alright. Doctrinal... How do you even... Doctrinal studies? Huh. 539. Of Equity and Equations. These textbooks have been out of print for almost half a century. The margins are filled with scribbled notes, and many passages have been underlined. Some pages have come loose, the glue now yellowed and cracked along the spines. Ooh, I love books like that and how they smell, too. You ever like to get a nice big whiff of that? Alright. Look.
Yes, Captain?
Is this the one that we found for him? Maybe. Alright. Oh, yeah, look at all these books he's got. Man, he loves that shit. Examine. OSI Anointment Vial. Oh, this is what we'd found for him. Smells suspiciously like iceberg-aged whiskey. And this? Index of Banned Literature. Part 1, Various Qualifying Considerations. 2, Principal Rules of Restrictive Management. 3, Morals and Maxims of Banning Unethical Literature. 4, Proof of the Grand Architect and Predestination. A refutation of the titles listed here within. 5, Consequences, the Mind, and the Will of Man when led astray. 6, Official List of Banned Titles. 7, Prerequisites for advancing the investigation, outing, and penalizing of offenders. I do like the presence of religion in this game, honestly. Right? I've always been kind of interested by how games portray religions and stuff. Even if it's done for laughs. Also, not to mention in Fallout, the first few, right? Especially in Fallout 1, right? It ends with inside of a cathedral, doesn't it? Yeah. Like a repurposed one. Got all that music. It's where that cathedral music in New Vegas comes from, if you played that, but not the prior ones. Such as me. It's fucking weird that I know that, huh? Alright. Anything else in here? No. This room's been kind of decorated, though. Look at this. Terror on Monarch. Yeah. In a horrifying vision of the future, the board has been overthrown by the... Oh yeah, we've read that before. Okay. What is this? Some pad of some sort? Huh. Okay. Weird. Let's see. Alright. So we're missing 1, 2, 3 more companions. Okay. Unless maybe one also doesn't have their own room. Who knows? Okay. Captain's quarters. Ooh, nice. I got the big window. Actually, our companions don't have a window at all. Sentry Saber. You know what? Actually, I'm taking it. I was about to say, maybe I'll leave it there to have it look cool. But I want a mod. Or not. That's fine. Maybe I don't need one. Oh, a bin. Oh, this is safe storage. Oh, shit me. Oh, look. Reed's hat. Huh. Let's quick save. Maybe I want to keep that there. Pick up Reed's hat. Can I actually wear it myself? Wow, I can. Dialogue skills. Look at that. Huh. Formerly the property of Reed Thompson, who was formerly the property of Spacer's Choice. Dialogue skills +7. Goodness gracious, look at that. You know what? I might just keep wearing this. Right? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Lightweight hat. Made for looks, not protection. Alright, but if I get a cowboy hat, I'm putting it on immediately. Obsidian Skull. Forged under pressure. This decorative skull is carved from volcanic rock. Yeah, forged under pressure, huh? Sometimes, when faced with a choice, the only proper response is to annihilate the people asking you to make it. Whoa! Are they talking about something else here? Huh. What does that mean? Okay.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Right, the shroud. Oh. Holographic Shroud. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off-limits to unauthorized personnel, and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Okay, we were wondering about this back at Edgewater. Good to know. Okay. Anything up top there? Cool. Alright, yeah, this bin is definitely storage for us. Absolutely. Okay. And let's check out our terminal here. Look, we've been playing a little game with ourselves? I don't know. It'd be cool if there were things inside this room that reflected our stats or whatever, right? Like our what are these called? Our attributes, yeah. Like I had something that represented me having very high temperament. Be into that. Wow, look. Our health regen has gone... Oh, it must scale with level. I see, that makes sense. You would want that. Okay, in fact, it might be just a consistent percentage. Right? Okay, what's on our terminal? Huh. Welcome, Captain. The Unreliable Message Terminal. I love that. Authorized login sequence recognized. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Viewing messages for user Hawthorne A. Please select the following options. I wonder what would happen if you started the game and named your character Alex Hawthorne. I wonder if the game would recognize that. Huh, that'd be a fun little, Easter egg. Hawthorne's unread messages. Let's see, from U. Bedford. Oh god. From Udom. Udom? Wingman's Wingman, Bedford. To Alex, Wingman, Hawthorne. Regarding, thank you. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message. Silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Winky face, winky face. Signed, Udom. Oh, huh. Alright. Let's see, return to route. I bet we will meet this person, and they will be very sad about their potential lover, Alex Hawthorne, having an untimely demise. Logs. Alright. Viewing log entries from user Hawthorne A. Please select from the following options. Entry 1, titled Shrink Ray. Captain's Note, SW001, Shrink Ray. Note to self, remember this later. No better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality, with my own two eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells's lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe. Or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who'd dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one. Weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells's shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. Signed, AH. Titled Hammer Power. The last time I got sloshed, I was imbibing at the Last Hope on the ground, at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Huh, interesting name. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two mardettes. What is a mardet? yammering on about a mad scientist. Like a marauder? No. Because that, it would be spelled differently. Or would it? No. Well, who even knows, honestly? Alright. On about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. But, here's the good part. The Mardettes said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power, or something similar. Strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Titled Black Market Leads. Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. But architect be damned, he's just sitting there. It's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or, breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now, I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I've been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Oh, huh. So we should definitely make our next stop actually be Phineas's asteroid, right? Return to route. Search term SAM. First SAM result. Experimental note 01695. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. I wonder if Sam is a companion. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean, killing machine? Should be fun. I wonder if we can put Ada in it. Huh. Second SAM result. Removal of factory standard part SUDS Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. Signed AH. Third SAM result. Oh. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But, good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid sleeper I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following the next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Signed, AH. Huh. Alright. Return to route. Okay, yeah, exit. Oh, look at that. Weapons from the void. Acquire Phineas's science weapon, something on the Groundbreaker. Probably whatever one was rumored there. He also said something at Rock Bottom? What was that place called? Fall Rock? Rock Pit? Whatever it was. Alright. Let's see, I think that's everything on the ship, right? Yeah, we checked out all the companion rooms. Okay. Kitchen is looking good. Oh, look at this. Hey. That's weird. What happens if you hit that thing? I don't understand it. It's strange. I don't like it. Get it out of here. Let's see. Down here. What's this? Yeah, bathroom. Okay. Jump on down here. Don't need the ladder. Alright. Cool. Well, when next we come back... Oh, fuck me! I'll have probably tinkered around with our equipment a little bit and stowed away a few of our unique and special items, maybe even put some consumables in storage, right? Because we've got a few. Yeah. Man. As much as I like having this hat for the stats, I really don't like bowler hats. They're not quite as bad as like a trilby. Fucking hate that, right? But really going to be on the lookout for a cowboy hat. If we find one of those, holy shit, I'm taking it like nobody's business. I don't even care how good or bad the stats may be, right? Clearly, most of our stats are going to come from armor thanks to modding, right? Seems that way at least. Alright, when next we come back, I'll have maybe tinkered around a little bit, and certainly stowed away a few things on the bin in our captain's quarters, right? Until next time, please, take care of each other.